Hello, in this video I want to talk about some table saw safety tips. Let's start saying the height of the disc should be about 1 cm higher than the workpiece. Like almost everything, learning to use this kind of machines requires experience and practice, but I'll try to show you a few basic premises for the beginners. With pieces of this size, push towards the fence with the left hand and forward with the right hand. Trying at the same time pushing with the thumb of the right hand diagonally to the fence, so the piece don't separate from it. With narrow pieces we can start the same way, but using the push stick at the end. And here we can have a fairly common and dangerous problem called kickback. As you can see, the piece can separate a little from the fence, so the rotation of the disc itself may end up lifting it. The effect can be seen better here. When you start cutting, the rotation of the disc presses the piece down, so there is no risk here. But at the output, the disc can get lifted to the piece, cutting your fingers and throwing the piece to your face. The effect could be something like this. Here I'll try to show you with the machine off, but in the blog I'll add you some links, so you can see other amazing and dangerous videos from other users. This problem may be compounded when using wood that is not completely dry. It will produce higher friction against the saw table, neither when the disc is not perfectly aligned to the rib fence and the miter slot. To avoid this dangerous problem, circular saws have a safety system known as a splitter. A metal plate just behind the disc that keeps the new two pieces of wood separated, preventing them from close again and press the disc. In my case, I bought my circular saw used and that part was not included, so I bought a used one that doesn't fit exactly in my saw and I'm gonna need to adapt it. I'll modify it to get the same size of the disc I use the most, so I can still make grooves. I also have to calibrate it because it is a bit thicker than the disc. Put it back on the saw and check with the rule that it is aligned. In my case, I need to enlarge the slot of the quick access cover. For this I'm using a blade from metal. They work better than the ones for wood and plastic materials such as methacrylate. If your circular saw has a splitter, I recommend you don't remove it, and if not, I highly recommend install one. It won't take you long. Last, I'm gonna try to answer a common question asked about the stability or movement of the rib fence in the opposite sides of the locking knobs. When using the circular saw, this tilt doesn't affect us at all, because we only keep pushing up to the half of the table. Different story when using the rotor. Here we need to press over the entire length of the rib fence, so it's a good idea to use a clamp in the opposite side of the locking knobs.